A Vancouver Island school district has put a town's only high school on notice. People in Qualicum Beach fear the proposed closure of Kwalikum Secondary School could threaten the future of the entire community. Right now, the average age in Qualicum is 60, and the town depends on young families to move in and to keep businesses and services and infrastructure running. Many people say the plan to bus high school students to Parksville will simply drive families away. Our Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett has the story.
This is something these grade 12 students do often on their lunch hour, a little lunch and a little shopping in downtown Qualicum Beach.
Yeah, I come here all the time, every lunch.
And while the potential school closure won't affect them, they'll be graduating in June, they definitely don't like the idea of their high school closing.
A lot of people move into Qualicum for a reason, not Parksville. So if they wanted to go to school in Parksville, they'd move to Parksville one day. What is all these shops going to do without the kids?
The school district says there are 3 options to address falling enrollment, and they all include closing Qualicum High School.
We have a serious enrollment decline at our secondary level. It's going down now. It's projected to decline until 2019, and even as far out on our planning horizon as 15 years in 2024, it will be at 57% of what it currently is.
The plan would have students from Qualicum bus down the road to Bolinas Secondary in Parksville.
In combining all of the secondary students into one secondary school, it allows for greater opportunity for the kids. It's a better use of our specialty teachers.
The news that the town's only high school is on the chopping block has sent shockwaves around the business community downtown.
I think it'll affect all the merchants because we all benefit from them coming in every day for lunch. They buy numerous items throughout the community.
But in the bigger picture, some say the town's future is at stake. According to the latest census, the average age in Qualicum Beach is 60.9. Some say young families may think twice about moving to a town with no high school.
And if we lose the young people from our community, who's going to be there to provide the services that any community needs?
Some business owners say the town of Qualicum Beach is at least somewhat to blame by capping development and therefore population growth in the area.
We are not a growing community. We are looking at putting a cap on community growth. If we don't grow, there's going to be more businesses and things continuing to leave our community.
But the mayor says student population decline started long before their official community plan.
The peak of enrollment was in 1999, so we were going on the slide of lower enrollment long before the OCP was in place that mentioned the number of 11,000, and it's not a cap.
The school district, meanwhile, is planning a series of public meetings to discuss facility planning, to be announced later this week.
Jonathan Bartlett joins us now with more from our Mid-Island Bureau. Jonathan, is this a done deal, though? Is Qualicum High School going to close?
Hudson, is not a done deal, but it seems very likely. The school district hope the community will offer up some solutions, but they say it comes down to students' opportunity and economics. With an enrollment-based funding model, they say it just doesn't make sense to keep both high schools open.
All right, Jonathan Bartlett, thank you.